Hey you guys, it's Gabriel calling from Eurovision, and we're moving on to the fifth song of Eurovision 2026. We're on to Eva Marija with her song Mother Nature that won the Luxembourg Song Contest. Shall we listen and react to it? Let's do this! Alright, we're back to Eurovision songs. It's been a while, but we are listening to Eva Marija with her song Mother Nature that has won the Luxembourg Song Contest. We'll go into the results in a few minutes. Let's first look at Eva Marija herself. She is 20 years old. She's very young. She's from Luxembourg, born to Slovenian parents, and she won the Luxembourg Song Contest. She loves Eurovision. She's a huge Eurovision fan. She was inspired to take up the violin, which she performs in Mother Nature after watching Alexander Rybak win for Norway in 2009 with Fairy Tale, an all-time Eurovision great song, when she was 3 years old. She also plays the violin, the piano, the bass guitar, and sings, of course. And she currently is pursuing a degree in songwriting in London. Okay. Eva Marija, Mother Nature, was in Luxembourg's national final that I watched. It was a while ago. We haven't made videos for a while. But we are back. There were two stages in this national final. There were 8 songs. The favourites to win were really Irem or Daris or Luzak, which then came 3rd, 5th and 7th, respectively. But she won the jury and the public vote. And then in the super final, almost had more than double the amount of points of second place Steve Castile, which quite shockingly, although it was very good, surprisingly is probably a better word to use, came second place behind Irem in 3rd. She won. She was 4th in the polls beforehand, but the crowd, you had a sense that they were obsessed with her. The second they did what we would call in Eurovision flag parade, where they came on at the beginning, they all seemed in love with her, and Eva Marija is going to represent Luxembourg in Vienna. Shall we get straight into the song, shall we? It is Mother Nature. Here we go. How well is this going to do at Eurovision? Hitting play. Luxembourg's production was amazing. The arena is brilliant. I wish I was there, actually. So performer number 7 this was, so the penultimate song. Sprouting out from the bottom. So I remember we did a video reacting to all the songs in the Luxembourg National Final. This song I think is about nature, cherishing the moment, especially as a child. Because she's still only 20. Beautiful voice. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. The staging is very minimalistic for me at the moment, which is, she said she is a minimalist herself, and that less is more. But the vocals are beautiful. It does sound very much like one of Birdie's songs many years ago, I can't remember the name, but apparently it passed the plagiarism so-called test, and it is going to Eurovision. The tree, beautiful tree, a bit like Claudia from Asta Mata last year, the sprouting tree. It's beautiful. I am a bit concerned about how this is going to do at Eurovision, but we'll go into that after. But just so fresh, so, authentic, from the heart, and her smile was infectious. But this wasn't an easy national final. I don't think it was my personal favourite. I probably wanted Irem to win, but this does the job absolutely fine. Mother Nature, she knows. What do you think about this? Let us know down below. Now for those Eurovision fans, we know she isn't playing this violin, it has to be in the backing track. But if you've never watched Eurovision before, you might be thinking she's playing the violin. In Eurovision, she's going to have to be doing something extraordinary while playing the violin. Whether that's being in the air, whether that's like flying upside down, like just Justina last year from Poland was, eye-catching while playing the violin. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is really beautiful. And the crowd absolutely love her. Let's dive into some lyrics, shall we? Fully in English. From the start, when all was fun and games, wasn't hard, but all good things can end. Back when I was younger, I planted a seed under the moonlight, and even when there's thunder, I go back when I wonder, who am I? From the ground to my skin, as I'm howling at the wind, dig my roots in the mud, and I lean my head back. Let it out, let it in, letting go of all my sins, dig my roots in the mud, and I lead my head back. Mother Nature, she knows. Well, this song is so, it could be a poem. It is all about the nature. It all has connotations of nature. It is so beautifully written. The odds right now sit Luxembourg in 11th at the moment, which is still a relatively strong position. We only know 7 songs at the time of recording. That's right. There probably have been national finals since this video has been made, but we still got to react to Ukraine and Cyprus, of course, Antigone with Jala, and probably more songs from Denmark and from, what else is there still? Estonia we'll be reacting to, but that'll be in the coming days. So let's get back to Mother Nature. Look, I think it's a beautiful song. The staging has to be, as it always will be, redone. Like Laura Thorne last year, we didn't think it was going to get to the final. I didn't predict it to. Joe might have, I don't remember. I think he did. There has to be some innovation to the stage. It has to be upgraded. This is not quite good enough at the moment, as in the current package. The song, you could argue, is a bit bland. It's maybe a song better that you maybe rather listen on the radio while you're in your car to work in the morning, because it's not really what we would say, a show kind of song. I am concerned with this. Let's look at what's in its current semi-final. Right now, in its semi-final, it's in semi-final number 2. It's currently with Nan from Alice, Jala, Antigone, Bella with Aiden, and Riddim from Leleka. This is probably maybe the weakest we have so far. If we look on all the polls around the internet, let's just say on Eurovision's scoreboard, this is 7th least favourite. It is very tight, but 7th least favourite out of the 7 songs so far. Luxembourg have never not qualified for the Eurovision final. Back in the day, they always automatically got to go to the final. There wasn't enough countries. Since they've returned in 2024, Tally got to the final with Fighter, of course it was Fighter. 2025, Laura Thorne, La Poupe Monte Son. 2026, Mother Nature, Eva Marija. Will Luxembourg this time not qualify? I'm skeptical at the moment, but we'll have to wait until about 2 months' time when we do our semi-final prediction video, and by then we'll know all the songs. Will Eva Marija be able to get to the final? What will help her is there are juries. And the jury gave her basically every single 12-point international final. And they were international juries as well, which give you the feeling that maybe the 50% jury might be able to swing her through. And in general, Luxembourg are quite a well-known and quite liked country, despite their size. If this was just public vote, I'd really be looking at this possibly coming near the bottom. But the juries could gain it some hype, and the juries could give it some hope. And then the public might latch onto it and go, this song has a chance to get through. I love this song. I'm going to vote for it. There may be some Eurovision fans who sometimes go, let's just say last year, it's a bit different because there weren't juries, but let's just say Mama Gumma, let's just say, with Run With You. Someone like me, I love that song. I knew it wasn't going to get to the final. I don't normally tend to vote in Eurovision because I love all the songs. I tend to stay neutral. But if I did want to vote for that song, I might go, is it a waste of my money? Because is anyone else actually going to vote for it? Will my vote make a difference? Whereas if you're going for, let's just say something last year like, let's say a song that let's say like a Deslacado from Portugal that squeezed through to the final, and you're going, this song I'm very bored, I know it's going to get through or not. I'm going to vote for it. My vote may make a difference, right? So if everybody thinks in the sense that my vote might not make a difference, this could struggle. But I think Eva Marija could get through to the final, but we'll have to see when more songs come out. Alright, next up, Ukraine. Leleka with Riddim will be next time we'll react to a Eurovision song. Let me know what you think about Eva Marija. It's great to be back making some videos. And we're very near, 3 months away from Eurovision 2026 in Vienna. I'm so looking forward to it. Joe's looking forward to it. Nina Vision is going to bring you top content, we promise, all the way through to Vienna. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!